Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore and our Human Paladin. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today we have returned to Ashenvale, and we've got plenty of stuff to get into, so let's get started. We're currently heading over to the southeastern portion of the zone, and I think we'll end up starting with either Rain's Cleansing or Fallen Sky Lake. Rain's Cleansing is going to require a bit of exploration. I believe this little image on the map here is where we're going to need to be for that. And we'll get to use our Dartol's Rod of Transformation again as well. So we'll be a Furl Bog at some point today. And then, Fallen Sky Lake is across the river here towards the entrance to the Barrens. So I think we'll head over to the river, and once we get there, we'll follow it down to where the Furlbog camp is, and we'll see if we can find the Furlbog we're looking for. Should be at the river now, so we're going to head off back into the woods, and we'll see if we can find that Furlbog camp again. I think staying close to the river would be good, just so we can avoid as many enemies as possible. I'd like to just take a clear shot at the camp that we need to get to. A lot of mountains on this side of the Fallfarin River, though. Yeah, looks like we've got... let's see if we can try to keep taking the mountains. Stay elevated. Keep going in between sections of the forest. And I think we're generally speaking where we need to be at this point. Lots of wolves and spiders in the area. We'll see if we can find a path. Yeah, I can see some Furlbogs up ahead now, so Bloodtooth. That was what it was before. I couldn't remember the name. So if we use Dartol's Rod, they don't become friendly to us. I have to take out some enemies in the area. They don't become friendly to us, but maybe I think we're looking for a particular Furlbog, so we might have to take out some, go up to the camp and see if we can locate him. Maybe lower my system volume there a little bit. Ashenvale's music is beautiful, but it is quite loud. Bloodtooth Camp now. Let's keep our eye out for any specifically named Furlbog we might be able to talk to. Got a stacking poison on us. That's lovely. Unfortunately, our Purify only removes one stack. I think that might actually be the advantage that you get from utilizing the anti-venom that you get from first aid. I think the anti-venom actually just gets rid of like every poison that's on you at the same time. But yeah, that's pretty nasty. Like these poisons that we get hit with typically aren't that bad by themselves, but when you can stack them up, they're certainly going to leave quite the dent. See some sort of night elven structure in the back. I mean, maybe it's Furlbog related structure too, I'm not sure, but maybe that could be where we have to go. A nice pile of bones there with a sword sticking out. Interesting. I haven't seen a sword that looks like that at all anywhere in the game. It's cool seeing stuff like that. And if I look at the quest text too, maybe I can see. So find an uncorrupted Furlbog. And we need to speak to him. Southeast of Mistral Lake. That's exactly where we are, so I feel like we're in the right spot. And I think Taranis' journal also mentions the name. Let's see if I can find it real quick. then might actually be above all this stuff. I mean, we put the staff together. It might not be a part of this. Krog. Okay. On a venerable Frolbog of the Foul-Wheeled tribe living above Lake Mistral. Above Lake Mistral. Okay. We'll keep pushing through the Bloodtooth camp. This might not be where we're supposed to be at just yet. It might be a place that we will probably be sent to. Ran Bloodtooth. So we got a named guy over here. Yeah, so this, we might be sent to this place at a later date, but let's go check the mountains then above Lake Mistral. I feel like we're not far off from where we're supposed to be. Just got to head maybe a little bit further back west. So we'll try to cut through the mountains here and see if we can find what we're looking for. I can see some torches lit. I think you can typically find these in most Frolbog camps, so maybe we're heading in the right direction. Oh yeah, this looks promising. Hello there, Krog. He's a level 9. He is an enemy to us. Let's turn into a Frolbog. And let's talk to him. Very cool. Yes, yes, you are one of my kind, but still whole, still clean. I am unsure how you have escaped the atrocities the Night Elves have visited upon our people, but I am glad to know that I am no longer alone. Corruption now runs through the veins of our kin, young one. Corruption brought down upon us by the prideful Night Elves. They are the ones who did this to our people. They are the ones to blame for being cast out of my tribe. At night, I can still see the campfires burning in the darkness. Alright, that's some pretty heavy stuff. The Night Elves are as old as time, but their arrogance destroys their very world, and now it destroys our lives too. But that can no longer be controlled. I blame the elves for much, but we are still responsible for our actions. Even beyond the corruption, we are capable of great evil. Ran Bloodtooth is one such evil. Power-hungry, lusting. The corruption has only made him stronger. My hatred for the elves burns, but I do not wish ill upon their children, so we must police our own. Yep, here we go. Kill Ran Bloodtooth and 4 Bloodtooth guards. Yep, so that makes a ton of sense. Awesome. Let's get back into our human form and let's get back to the Bloodtooth camp. Really excited about this. I've never completed Rain's Cleansing in its entirety. I don't think I've ever even completed it up until we received Dartol's Rod of Transformation, so this is all really cool stuff to me. And I mean, based on what we've seen so far from Ashen Vale, this really feels like the main quest line in the entire zone, at least for the Alliance side. And we are already back at Bloodtooth Camp. Let's deal with Ran and his Bloodtooth Guard. is going to be a 2v1. Just got to be prepared for that. Perfect, we just need the one more guard and Rand Bloodtooth himself. Let's get this up. We'll wait a few seconds for our mana to come back so we're at full. I don't think we'll need the bag of marbles for this one. I think we'll be okay. Somebody else in the area with us, but we can't invite them to the group. Pulled an extra by accident. This is not great. Get a bunch of heals in. We gotta focus on Ran. Time to use the bag of marbles. Gonna probably have to use Lay on Hands here. But Seal of Light's doing a really good job of keeping us alive, so... I think we're okay. I think we've stabilized enough. We've got his skull. Alright, that was a little bit more exciting than I was anticipating, but... Once again, Seal of Light and all the extra armor and the new shield and all that stuff has really paid off. Hopefully Rand respawns pretty quickly for the other guy. I do feel bad sometimes when I have to tell people that I can't group, but I wish him luck. Hopefully he gets what he needs pretty soon. So back down the hill and back over to Krog. We'll turn that in and we'll see what else we may have. I can't imagine there's too much more to this quest line. Volk. You have done well, my friend. The forest is still tainted, but at least we know we have done a small part to return it to its former glory. If you wish to return to me again, I would enjoy the company of my own kind. Be well. Perhaps our tribes will meet again, under less violent times. Return to your own tribe, and let them know of your victory here. Show them your trophy, and bask in the glory. Oh wow, some fantastic rewards here. Not for us, of course, but... Glacial Stone. A two-handed mace that blasts a target for 75 frost damage. That is a model that I have never seen before. Huh. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to remember this for future playthroughs. You can get Gutter Blade, which again looks super cool. And then you also get a ring. I mean, it's not the best ring, but you'll take an extra 6 spirit. And yep, we will return with the rod and Bloodtooth's skull to Rain Wolfrunner. Very cool. Awesome. Really glad that I went through that entire quest line. So I think what we'll do now is we'll take care of Fallen Sky Lake next, which is over here, closer to the entrance to the Barrens. Just need to do that. So we'll do that. We'll be fighting off against some bog elementals that are closer to our level, I think, in order to find some specific item. And we're going to have to locate Cainith Stillwind somehow in Forest Song, so we'll have to pay attention as we enter different parts of Ashenvale. Because I remember spending quite a bit of time trying to find him, and I was never able to do it. Because I'm really not sure where this place is that we're looking for. Back at the Moonwell here. This place doesn't seem to hold any significance that I can tell. Let's see, can we get up the mountain here? I'd like to jump in the river if we can, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I might have to go around. So it says he's at Forest Song in the Night Song Woods to the east. I mean, we're in Night Song Woods, or at least we were for like a second. So I mean, like, we're in the right area, so to speak. Yeah, maybe I can check just south of Rainwood Retreat, like in this little pocket here. I feel like that was just like a cave, though. If I remember correctly, with just like a bunch of bears around it. Yeah, the shady nook, I don't think that's what we need. Where is this shrine? I wonder what that is in the distance there. I'm assuming that's the Silverwing outpost, or refugee, or whatever it's called. It's still Nightsong Woods. Yeah, I feel like this is just the outpost. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. I guess we'll keep going south for now just because we want to go over to Fallen Sky Lake anyway. Warsong Gulch over in that direction, so make a turn here. We've got some shade thickets. I think this is what we're going to be looking for. Let's check the quest again. Retrieve a fallen moonstone from the shade thicket oracle. Okay, so we're looking for an oracle specifically. Quest text makes it seem like there's just one oracle, that is. So I guess we'll find out. See stone movers. Anything under the water? Some more stone movers under the water. We got a bark ripper over here. Level 30 oracle in the middle of the island there. So let's get over there. It might have been a good idea to take out some more of these stone movers, but if there's only one oracle here, I want to be able to take it out quickly. Yeah, I just picked up another, but it should be okay. Stone, which is great. Another quest completed. Let's see from here. Still need the Tower of Althalax. This is going to take place in some of these other areas that we're going to need, like Sadanar and Knight's Run, which is probably what we're going to end up working on next. Really would like to find Cainith Stillwind and complete, or at least continue that quest line. Yes, we're back in Nightsong Woods again. Nightsong Woods is kind of a big area. I feel like Nightsong Woods covers anything that's basically not, a specific location. It's just kind of the general title given to most of the zone. So the next few quests that we do have to do are going to be on the eastern side of the zone, but I'm going to shift my focus onto finding Cainith on our own. I don't want to look it up. I don't want any help. I want to just try to locate him by ourselves. Let's be sure not to get too close to Splinter Tree. Or we might have to get in the general area just to make sure that this shrine isn't located somewhere over there. Here at the Dordanil Barrow, we're going to pass by that. I can see some sort of structure over here. And this might just be the barrow. If I start seeing ghosts, then it's most certainly the barrow. Got Forsaken over here. Okay. We'll just walk past this. Yeah, so this has got some ghosts here. Yeah, so we'll get out of here. Can't really push too much further to the east, though. Or we're going to run into Demonfall Canyon. At least I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think past that bridge there is going to be stuff that we are not ready for yet. Let's be careful. I see some horde banners and whatnot. Man, where is this shrine? We'll just keep going this way because I know that we need to be in Saturnar anyway, I believe, for one of our quests. I feel like this is where we need to find the main road. So the Tower of Athalax, we've got Free the Highborn Soul in Saturnar, and Howling Vale is up north. And we need to find somebody in Xavian. So we've got Xavian, Nightrun, and Saturnar. I don't know where Xavian is. I feel like I remember, like maybe, I think it might be like behind Saturnar, like in a cave or something. I'm not sure. It's another spot where I'm not super concerned about. I do feel like there's a lot of forest here. Nightrun's right up here. There should be some forest in between here and Saturnar, maybe? So like, maybe it's possible we could find Forest Song somewhere buried in here. It'd be good to explore this section just if for anything, then just to open up the map a little bit more and make sure that it's explored. We've got a hill, looks like an entrance to something. Looks like it just leads up to the river though. We're heading in like the back way of Saturnar. Oh no, we're entering Xavian. Okay. It says we discovered Xavian, but I don't see it on our map yet. Yeah, so I think I was right. I think Xavian is right behind. These are the hills behind Saturnar. I think Saturnar is like down there in the pit. So what do we need from Xavian? Find Anilia. This is... Who did we get this quest from? Night Elf Temple in Xavian to the northeast. She was leading them on the search, so I think we're just looking for a Night Elf. Got some Stranglethorn ambiance here. And we can start using Exorcism again, which is great. I see a Night Elven structure over there straight ahead, so maybe we'll take a look at that. Yep, looks like I can see a dot straight ahead. That's where our turn-in is located. Spell collars hurt quite a lot. So she might be surrounded by quite a few of these guys. Taking on 2 Hellcallers at once would be rough. Maybe there's another way. Oh my god, they have a full heal. That is crazy. I mean, I saw them casting it before. I wasn't sure what it was, but I guess I have my answer. I'll make sure that we stop that next time. Trying to see if I can We'll see if we can talk to her without pulling too much. Trying to see. I don't think we're going to be able to click on her without pulling those hell collars. I feel like we're going to have to be fairly quick about this too before we get respawns. Moment of truth. We'll see if we can get over to her. She's still alive. See if we can interact with her without pulling anything. If we had just one more level on those level 30s, then they would be green to us, and maybe the aggro range would be decreased. I'm not exactly sure if that's how it works or not, but no, there's no way. We're gonna pull them for sure. That's really tough. All right. Just gonna have to do it. This one might melee us for a bit, and slowly pull him backwards. It's good that he's meleeing us because their melee attacks are not that great. I'm going to save exorcism. Okay. Oh, this is so much more manageable now. Yeah, they actually run out of mana pretty quickly, which is good. I thought that would have been a lot scarier than it ended up being. Judging by the gaping wound in her side, Anilia is on the verge of death. Anilia puts her hand on your shoulders and draws you close. Gasping, she points towards the arch to the north, before her eyes close and her last wheezing breath leaves her body. He has taken it, Geltharis. You know in your heart that Anilia's dying wish is to see the branch of Cenarius back in Dryad hands. Kill Geltharis and return the branch of Cenarius to Ileana at the shrine of Esenia. Esena. Okay. Geltharis has taken it. Well, I'm assuming he's possibly over that way. Question is, are we ready for a quest like this? I don't know. I guess we'll check over there and see if he's actually over there or not. Okay, he's right there. He's level 32, but I'm skeptical. He's by himself. Very skeptical. We don't have a great escape plan if we need to run, so... okay, he's got like a rogue next to him, so... let's deal with this rogue first. We'll clear some space. Now we'll make sure that we fight them over there in that corner. So that if we do get hyper spawned on, it won't be as big of a deal. Okay. Focus on the rogue first, I suppose. Try to burst him down. Alright, he's down. Now it's just Galtheris left. Let's get this up. We'll save our Hammer of Justice for if he decides to throw out one of those full heals that everybody seems to be able to do. I'm okay with using extra mana on Exorcism to make this a little bit faster. Here we go, the Branch of Cenarius. I'm definitely paranoid at our current location, so I want to get our mana back up and running. So lots of stuff that we got done today, which is fantastic. We're still going to need the Tower of Althalax and the Howling Vale, which I think is north, near the Feltwood border. But I think that's going to be probably enough excitement for today. Yeah, we've already got respawns. Let's bring this rogue out real quick. Let's try to get back to Astronar. I think that's going to be the goal. Let's get back to Astronar, let's recoup, let's turn in our quests. And then we can go back out in the next episode and deal with Nightrun and Saturnar, and possibly the Howling Vale if we have time. Great progress made today, for sure. Oh man, we still need to find Kenneth to still win too. Eventually. Gonna figure it out eventually. You'd think he'd be in like one of these spots where there's like some sort of building indicated on the map. But I just don't know. Do not see him. water here, which is pretty cool, actually. That's going to be leading over to Night Run, where the other Saturnars are, so I want to try to avoid that, if we can. Try to go back the way that we came, perhaps. Yeah, I think that should be the main road down there, so let's just get back there and we'll enjoy our run back to Astronar. The Warsong Outrider there. Don't have to deal with him, at least. Her. I think it's a female. Don't feel like getting flagged in the middle of Ashenvale, especially since we still have to pass Splinter Tree Post. Double checking to make sure that we aren't actually flagged for some random reason. If we ever do get flagged and we notice it, I think the thing to do would be to use our Hearthstone regardless of what our situation is. It would be not the preferred way to go if we were to die at some point. I think there should be some horde. Unless we passed it. I mean, Splinter Tree's over there, but there should be some... Oh, I guess we're passing right through it, and I just didn't even recognize it. Yeah, I guess we're far enough away from the guards that it wasn't an issue. Well, I'm glad that that was the case. Because if we got swarmed by guards there, then we would have certainly have been pretty much dead as soon as they got to us. But we're safe now. paranoid that we're going to be like passing by Forest, the shrine that we need to find Caneth Stillwind at. Because the name Forest Song is so familiar. Like I know we've passed through it before, leading me to believe that it's more like in the central part of the region here. But where is the question? I always felt like it was south of the road too, but you know, I could just be misremembering. I know it's not, yeah, because I know it's not like in this section here, leading up to the quests that we were dealing with up there. So I feel like it must be south, just buried somewhere. Unfortunately, we don't really have much of a reason to go south, so it's not like we're gonna stumble upon it by continuing to do our quests that we have. I'm gonna check one more time. See if we can find any sign whatsoever down here. And this leads over to Town Deep. Silverwing Refugee. It's over there by Mistral Lake. I can only think that it's like, because it says east, right? It says east in Nightsong Woods for the quest text. So you would think it wouldn't be south of Astronar. Especially because it doesn't say that we're in the Nightsong Woods anymore either, so I don't know. It's got to be somewhere over here. I just do not understand where. Might be the first thing that I have to actually just look up, just so that we can get it done before the quest turns gray. All right, but yeah, I think we'll deal with turning in the quests at the beginning of the next episode. There's probably going to be a lot of reading that comes with it, so I think for now that is going to do it for me for today, guys, as we approach Astronar here. As always, I thank all of you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more. I hope to see you back here in Ashenvale. Take care.